going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great and lovely day. It probably doesn't feel like it's been a while for you guys, but it's been a while. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of busy. I'm currently doing an internship at a classic car garage as pretty much as a body shop person, and there is still a lot for me to learn as far as, you know, body work and whatnot, but it is a pretty fun process. And at some point in the future, I will be bringing you guys pretty much vlogs on pretty much all the cars that we work on. And I'm not gonna lie, we do be getting some pretty wild cars. You know, I am pretty excited to start vlogging again. Hopefully you guys tune in to watch those vlogs, since there will be a lot of not just, I guess, funny moments, I guess you could say, but also a lot of educational stuff as far as me showing you guys the things that I do and how to get the stuff done and whatnot. Then obviously I still have work, so I haven't really been able to do much to the car or make any videos in general up until today, which is why we're here. But let's get back to the video. We're currently running the stock speakers. However, the passenger side door speaker, it did stop working. I'm not sure if it's a speaker or if it's something with the wiring itself. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just a bad speaker. The original speakers, I believe, are 5.5 inches. Is it inches or diameter? I don't know, but it's 5.5. The ones that we got here are 6.5. So it is going to be way bigger, and you will be needing some speaker adapters that pretty much go onto the door itself and just allow you to run a bigger speaker, just because the original hole on the door, I believe, is smaller, which is where these adapters come in hand. And you also need some harness adapters that actually go into the harness itself and connect to the speakers, which I will also go ahead and show you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into the products. So I have a bunch of car parts. I just had to make myself some jorts. This isn't part of it, I just wanted to show you guys. So for those of you guys that follow me because of the 3 valve, these are actually some rings that are being made for some infinity style fog lights that I'm currently working on with a buddy of mine to pretty much make some custom fog lights for the Mustang. So it's pretty much just gonna be infinity style fog lights like you see for pretty much any Mustang. The only difference is that we are working on adding some designs on the car or on the lights itself, so it could also have the infinity effect. This is just a little sample just to see how it will come out. Do make sure you guys stay tuned for the finished results for the fog lights. But yeah, that's the fog light, which I feel like is going to be really cool. Besides that, let's get into the product itself. So here we have the speaker adapters, and you guys can see it's just some plastic like pretty much round adapters that go onto the door itself. This right here will be, I'm guessing, the part number. If you guys want to get yourself a set, I will be leaving a link in the description below for everything that I use here, so you could just go ahead and click on the link. Here are the adapters we will be needing, just because the original harness for the car have these plugs right here, and then the aftermarket speakers have these pretty much, I think they're called pigtail connectors. I don't really remember, but they have these plugs. So you will be needing these harness if you want to run aftermarket speakers. Now for the main attraction. So here we have the speakers. I was having so much of a difficult time pretty much trying to see what speakers I wanted to go with. We did go for JBL door speakers on the Mustang, so I wanted to try something different. For the Mini Cooper, I went ahead and got me a pair of Scar speakers. Look at these bad boys. So these brand spanking new. So these were actually fairly cheap. I actually got them on eBay. I don't know if they, like, you know, just sell these, so they have stocks of these, or if it's just like a limited amount that they had. But I will be leaving a link to these speakers in the description below. I'm trying to drop it. It's pretty brand new. I don't see any issues with it. I did go ahead and watch some videos on these before I bought them, and they did sound fairly good. I'm not really an audio guy, like as far as like bumping music on my car, but I do like to listen to music, so I did go ahead and get me something that is pretty much good as far as the reviews. So right now I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to the back. It's pretty much dark outside already. Tomorrow I have to work, and then the next day too, and then I have to go to my internship, so I won't really have any time throughout the week to install these. Besides right now it is going to be nighttime, so I kind of dislike recording at night just because it's, you know, nothing beats natural sunlight. But I will be trying to put some lights and make it like, you know, bright enough for you guys to see what's going on. For the most part, everything that will be like all the work that I'm going to be doing is going to be time lapse, so it should look good regardless, since the phone does a good job at enhancing the brightness. But let me go ahead and head outside and pretty much get myself set up, and we'll get started. So we have the door panel right here, you guys can see, and to remove it, it's pretty, what the hell, it's pretty simple. You got 1, 2, 3, and then you have 4, another screw that sits behind here. So you'll just get like a little plastic trim remover, just pry this reflector off, and you'll have a little screw right here that you'll pretty much have access to. Once you remove that, you'll go ahead and pop this cover off, and from there you could just pull on that door handle and it should pop right off. So outside the packaging, it'll look something like this. It's nothing crazy, just a little simple plastic piece. So these holes will be for the screw holes that go onto the door itself, and these smaller screws should be for the speaker screws itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys on the side for a little time lapse as we go ahead and remove the door panels, and from there I'll go ahead and remove the speaker itself and pick the camera back up once I guess we're ready to install the plastic trim. So now with the door panel and the speaker removed, it should look something like this. I have a flashlight here, hopefully it helps I guess make the video look better, but it should look something like this. And right here we have the original speaker. It is pretty much broken on that bracket right there. How, I do not know how, but it is broken from there. This is the original one, as I said. Oh, look what happened. Well, good thing we're getting rid of these. And with that speaker out of the way, we could come over here and grab one of these brackets, one of these adapters. Actually, let's go ahead and take one out, and then one of these speakers. And we go ahead and take the speaker out with both hands because I do not want to drop it. These connectors were actually wrong. Well, it depends which generation you have. I have the pre-lift model, which I honestly didn't know up until yesterday. But you have, I believe, the pre-lift and the post-lift. I think that's what they're referred to as. There you go, you can somewhat see it right there. So you have one that lays flat and the other one that lays straight. That's considered a post-lift. And then the pre-lift will have both connectors pretty much just laying flat. However, this one doesn't, so I wasn't able to use it. I did have two options. One option was to take it out the housing itself and just have the wires pretty much free and see if I could just plug these guys into the harness itself. However, these plugs are a little bit wider, so I was not able to do that. For these guys, I'm just going to use it how I told you guys. I do have some crimps outside that I will be using. It's pretty simple. You just have some clips in there. You can't really you can't really seem to get the clips that well. You can kind of see it right there. There's some clips right there that are pretty much seated down onto the connectors. So you just want to lift that up and then pull on the cable, and it should pop right out. Another thing I didn't realize is that the speaker adapters itself do not come with any screws. So you do have to buy some screws in order to mount the speakers onto the adapters itself, just because we are missing some of the original door speaker screws. And to buy replacement, they're about $2 each, and I literally spent about $3. And what is this, 8 pieces? Yep, 8-piece screws. So you can't go wrong with that. So we finally have the driver's side pretty much done. So these screws I actually got from AutoZone, and it actually came out pretty good. One problem I was having is with these guys here, they just started to get stripped, but I did stop. It was because the screws are actually just a little bit bigger than the opening on the adapters itself. I wasn't able to find any smaller screws, so I did just go with those, and they actually work out pretty good. I also like the pretty much the black and silver combo that it gets with those screws. I think it actually looks pretty good. I will show you guys how it kind of, well, nothing too crazy because it is like 11 o'clock. Where's my keys? So I still do have to do the passenger side. The passenger side isn't even working at all. So for right now, it's just going to be the driver's side speaker as well as the tweeters, and the tweeters on the passenger side as well as a back speaker. So let's see how it sounds. So sadly, due to copyright reasons, I can't really show you guys what yeah, I can't really show you guys because I can't really play any radio music. I me like, no, I can't really, but it sounds amazing. I would just kind of record the speaker itself just so you guys can see like the movement and the bass and whatnot, but I'll probably just put a different audio over it just so I don't get striked. But let's go ahead and see it. Debating if I should put the door back on just because we are going to be doing pretty much some DIY door cards for this car. I'm pretty much gonna go like a full track build, even though it's not probably never going to see the track, but I just like the way it looks, and also I do have my own fun, you know, while I'm doing my daily commute. So we are going to be doing some custom door cards that I'm going to be building myself. I'm kind of hungry. I'm probably going to put the door panel back on and just keep the screen on this base off. So pretty much just remove the screen on the door panel so it could have the exposed speaker, and call it a day. Now we're going to go ahead and pretty much put everything back on this door and repeat the process on the passenger side, and everything else is just pretty much going to be a time lapse up until the end. So enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys at the end. I did finish the speaker installation on the Mini Cooper itself. I just haven't uploaded the video just because I haven't finished editing it. Realized that I didn't record an outro to the video, so I had to pretty much put a pause to it, and I've been pretty busy lately. So overall, the speakers are honestly amazing. When I'm driving and I blast the music, I could literally feel like, what would you call it? But you'll feel the waves coming from the bass, and it actually like you can actually feel it. It feels pretty good. But I love the speakers. The speakers work amazing. I can't wait till we do the door card panels, so that way we have the exposed speaker, which will be, honestly, it'll just be a nice aesthetic. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. If you guys enjoyed, remember to leave a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it, and it will also help me grow the channel. But yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Hopefully it is good, because if not, I'm just recording for no reason.